Very good afternoon to Miss Fiona and my friends. I am Aline. Today I will be talking about the song that I will choose, which is Sky Still Beautiful by Alicia Cara. The song label Def Jam Recordings. She is a 21-year-old Canadian and Italian singer. This song is the third single from her debut album Know It All on 2015. It is also published on July 11, 2016 with opening single JoJo. It is a pop song and it included wind instruments such as piano, guitar, and vocal. I use harmonic colors and thin or pastel colors to demonstrate beautiful. I also apply typographic expression into the font with different font size. I also apply proximity and closure in the illustration. The arrangement of characters is on the left and right. I use the zip-line font to demonstrate the lyrics behind the means hope, like in our hearts. The characters are sit on baseline orientation neatly. The font creates a contrast, which is illustration. The arrangement of the characters is in the middle. Reason is because the choice of song lyrics and the increase of tone and high beat could best be interpreted with fonts that have depth strokes inside. Contrast also displayed in the colors of the illustration imagery and the font color as well as the light background. I also use split complementary colors. Arrangement of the characters is placed in collage form. Reason is because in this stanza, the rhythm started to be crawling and the pitch started to have changes. The characters is sit on a baseline with conic orientation, which means have space. From left, the arrangement of the characters is placed in the center and on a baseline without conic. The contrast of fonts has applied through color and shape. Line as elements of art has basically expressed in this art piece, where multiples of lines build up different objects and forms. From right, the characters are placed everywhere, radial alignment. The characters uses a typographic expression to convey the visual communication in the lyrics. It solves the typographic issues by using the type as an image. It's not a baseline. The tone and scale of character is typographic expression, going everywhere using rhythm design principles. The word says hop and beautiful. There are also numbers of contrasts in the colors on the word text fonts. Arrangement of characters is in the middle and in Illustrator of an obesity or overweight person. Reason is the lyrics and the tone behind symbolizes women that voices out their natural beauty. There's also color and shape contrast in the illustration of the imagery. The contrast of dark and light color of pants and body has vastly expressed the emotion of people in the lyrics. Positive space also being applied in here, which is the space area that the characters occupy inside the imagery. The arrangement of characters is placed in collage clipping mask forms. I play with the shape and forms and then immediately marks them into the new art piece, which became a repetition pattern. I use continuous text as the text alignment organization characters. Now, from right, the arrangement of characters is placed in pattern forms. I play with shapes, forms, and diagrams. The arrangement of characters is in right alignment that imagery forms a word and that are on a baseline. It is also a symmetrical balance where the whole thing have two equal parts. The scale of character is also in middle scale, which bestly demonstrates the happiness at the very end of the lyric song. The word says harmony beauty. The value is all darker and higher. Thank you.